Welcome back to Positive Life and Great Relationship. Today's edition, we're going to discuss self-sabotage. We all do it. And telling somebody that they self-sabotage is normal, but they may put up a defense mechanism against you. They may be in denial. They may act out to relieve pressure and stress against you. And they may connect you to other people that try to tell them what to do with their lives. And they get tired of hearing it. And then you come along and you tell them the truth. And you may tell them that self-sabotaging is holding you back. Is holding back your dreams and your goals. Is blocking you from making progress. It's suffocating your effort. It's stealing your energy. Conflicting with your time. And it's really like this burning fire in you that you know that these things are going on in your daily life. And you know that it's stopping you. It's stopping you from reaching greatness. It's not that you're not great now. It's that it's stopping you from reaching the pinnacle of your success. Because you allow these things to go on daily. And you keep repeating your days, your weeks, your months. Then it becomes years. Then you look back a year ago, 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago, and then you start to get frustrated because you feel like that you haven't accomplished what you deserve, the achievements, accomplishments that you desire, because maybe you want to feel better about yourself. You want to love yourself. But you don't have to wait to love yourself. You can love yourself today. You can love yourself right now. You can choose to love yourself. Put in the comment section, I want to love myself. I love myself. And believe it. Why do you love yourself? Because you're a good person. Do you do great things for people? That you care about your family. And that you respect your dream. A dream that you know that could really make other people inspired. It can motivate other people. And that there's more to your dream than just to feel better about yourself. That you have a reason to dream. There's always a reason for everything. That you dream for reasons that are beyond yourself. And if you need to dream for you because you want to be famous, you want to make money, you just want to do things because you want to feel that you've accomplished these great things, and you want to feel that you're doing a good job, then that's okay. It's always okay to really look at what we want to do for ourselves, because we deserve happiness. But self-sabotaging goes against everything. That we wake up and we keep doing the same things over again. If we're not organized, then we continue to be not organized. If we don't value our time tomorrow, we're disrespecting our time. If we don't protect our energy, then tomorrow we feel low energy. Because we know what the source of our problems are. And sometimes we think that it's someone that's doing it to us. It's actually a bigger problem. That there could be other problems like codependency. It could be financial reasons. It could be that our dream matters to us so much that we're willing to do anything. And when we're willing to do anything, we put ourselves in situations that create problems with our time, with our energy, and that we're not being as productive as we want to be. And that we're not putting great effort, our 100%, into our dream. And if someone tells us that we're not putting great effort, then we automatically activate the defense mechanisms within our mind. It's like our body. It's almost like our body puts up this defense, when we're sick, and it has to activate our white blood cells to go attack, the virus or bacteria or something that's really, terrorizing our body. But imagine when somebody humiliates you or you feel embarrassed and that you're put in a position where you feel like somebody is criticizing you or judging you. And all these things are going on in your mind because you feel like that someone can't help you because others before them have wanted something in return for helping you. So in a way, you're self-sabotaging yourself because you're not allowing somebody that cares to help you the way that you need, because you feel like that they want something from you, that it comes with terms and conditions. And that's what we're self-sabotaging ourselves. So if people take advantage of us and use our time and don't respect us and that, really make us feel down and don't value us, then we'd be self-sabotaging if we use those situations to stop helping people in the future that need our help, that we're not going to want to do things and spend our time and our energy and put in our effort because we know that other people before them have hurt us. They have taken advantage of us. They have exploited us. They have done things to anger us, to frustrate us, to annoy us. And that we feel like that everyone is going to be the same. So then we have trust issues, that we have self-doubts on if we could accomplish these things because we wasted so much time and energy and haven't been productive because other people were blocking us, or we were just self-sabotaging our own lives, that we were repeating actions and thoughts that were really hurting us because we assume. When we start assuming that someone's doing something for a particular reason, we start assuming that people think of us, that we start comparing ourselves to other people. When we start doing those things, then we're self-sabotaging, that we don't know the full details and that we're automatically assuming that somebody's doing something for a particular reason or thinking something about us. We assume. And when we assume, then we are blocking our future because we're not going to take the little steps that we need to do now, because every little step counts. Every little step will get us to that bigger steps and better steps, and then we reach that better life. That life that we deserve, because we deserve it. We can't think that we don't deserve something better, that we don't deserve a better life. We do. We have to ask ourselves, do we deserve to be loved? Can we trust people? Can we believe that other people want to do things because they care about us and not about some internal motivation or ulterior motive, that they have a reason why? A reason why they're doing it, because they see that we have these problems and that there's some things that we do that we keep repeating, things that we do that create these problems that block us from our dream. And they see this and they really want us to succeed. They want us to do better because we deserve it, but then they don't see it. They're self-sabotaging by assuming that we're doing things because we need a guarantee. We need a guarantee that we're going to get something in return for helping them. That we can't help them without wanting something. And that is so far from the truth. That we care, that we value them, and that we want to see them to do better. But then they don't believe it. They don't believe it because their past is blocking them. And if we want to do better in life, then we need to look at all the things that are blocking us. We need to do self-observation. So we got to step outside of our bodies, like an out-of-body experience. Like that we're looking at the earth from outside in orbit. And that what goes on within that earth is us living our lives the same way. Knowing that what we're doing is blocking us, is holding us back. It's denying us this dream. So when we do self-observation, we are looking at our lives and being unbiased. Just really looking at it, not being too hard on ourselves and not really judging our own selves. That we're looking at it in a way to identify actions, behaviors, traits, habits, and things that we repeat daily. Because when we self-sabotage, we allow things that we know to hurt us. And then we may take it out on other people because we're overwhelmed. We have too much pressure, stress. We just get tired of other people telling us how to live our lives. Or we may assume, because we can't be nice to people and tell them like, you're doing a great job. It's everyone's fault, but you're doing a great job. We can't do that because we're not helping them. We're enabling them to continue to self-sabotage. So when you do self-observation, you're really evaluating yourself. You're not criticizing yourself. You're evaluating yourself. You're looking at other ways to approach your days. You're looking at something different, and you're not going to judge the messenger based on what they haven't accomplished in your field. That you're going to trust, and you're going to value them, and you're going to respect them because they're spending time, effort, energy, and their time to see that you achieve what you believe. That when you're doing self-observation, you're making a list of all the things that you know that are blocking you daily, monthly, yearly. If you really want your dream, you will sit down with your dream and just really look at the things that you allow, the problems you allow to persist, to solve problems, to resolve the things that are blocking you. But if your dream doesn't matter to you, and if your life doesn't matter to you, and you're not looking for big things, and you're not into changing, you don't want to grow, then don't do nothing. Just keep self-sabotaging. It's okay. It's always okay because it's your life, and you can choose to live your life the way you want to live it. But if you want help, and you want to overcome struggles and rise above your challenges, then stop self-sabotaging. Because when you self-sabotage, you're basically telling yourself that you don't matter. That the things that you keep doing to hurt yourself, to create pain, to where you can't shut down your mind, and that you're overthinking everything. It's that we have a hand in our own problems, that our problems originate from us. And that if we could take personal responsibility, take ownership, that we have some input in our problems that we could work towards growing. Because if we don't want to grow, then we're going to remain stagnant, we're going to be complacent, and we're going to want an easy life, and we're going to keep complaining and whining. We don't want to do that. We want to always be growing. It's important to grow. We don't want to be the same person we were 5 years ago, 10 years ago. We want to be better. Like, who does not want to be better? If you don't care about your life and you don't value and respect yourself and you don't love yourself, then you're not going to want to grow. You don't want to get better. But if you want to get better, then sometimes we need to listen to people and not attack them, to judge them, to put their life under a microscope because we feel better about what we've done. But secretly, deep down inside, it's bothering us that we're not achieving or accomplishing things, and we feel like we've done everything, but we're not doing enough. We could always do better. Really measure your performance. Put that work in. Don't let other people block you. Don't let people control you. It is your life. You have a choice. You have a choice today. Do you want to keep self-sabotaging, or do you want to fix things that are blocking you? If you want to do it, then really do some research on self-sabotage and just really know what it is and know why you do it and what's the reason you're doing it. What are things that are bothering you in your life daily? Do the self-observation and just really look at your life and just really be fair about what you want and what you want to accomplish. Set milestones, make a plan. And if you're not accomplishing things, if you're not reaching milestones, why? If you accomplish something, check it off. If you do these things, then maybe, just maybe, you increase your luck. You have a greater chance to live that dream that is important to you, that you value. That other people are not going to love your dream as much as you love your dream. You love your dream more than anyone. But there are some people that will love our dream, that will love us, and that will do anything for us because they care about us and they don't want nothing. So don't block those people out. Be fair. And remember, value yourself, respect yourself, and love yourself.